Hello and welcome to UOB Sports News. Today I'm live at the Bournebrook Hockey Field, home of the UOB Lions. Our headline is, do defensive behaviours affect their team's ability to stopping goals going in? Later on in the show we'll have expert analysis from the UOB analysis team, taking you through the process of gathering the data, what the findings tell us and the future recommendations of the data. I'm just getting word in that they're ready for you in the studio.
The analysis process took us through 5 stages. Filming, using video sideline camera for the whole view of the pitch, and drone camera for the tactical bird's eye view. Research tells us that the accurate usage of the video and image information can guide and accentuate the importance of sports training. Coding. We used analysis software Naxport with multiple coding windows to properly analyze and shine a light of every aspect of the hockey match. Research tells us that analysis sports systems improves the quality of sports training and competition, as well as overall improvement for data information. Creating a database. After coding a game, all the match reports, data collection, necessary screenshots and clips from the games would be stored in one place for research and future purposes. Match reports. Complete breakdown of the games with analysis of each quarter encompassing statistical graphs and highlighting key defensive and offensive trends. Analysis meetings with the coach. Feedback from the head coach Chris Davis with a focus on future needs of the team and any possible improvements in the analysis that the team requires in a particular moment of time.
Hello and welcome to Tactical Insight, the segment where we highlight defensive issues team faces and offer improvements for the future. So the team I'm looking at is the University of Birmingham, who sits 7th in the league with 14 points. I'd like to highlight the goals against, which is 41. This is the 4th highest in the league. When you compare them to the top end of the table, they have almost double the goals conceded. So let's dive into the analysis part now. So, as you can see, they have 53.4% of the possession, which is the average in the match, and compared to the opposition. This leads to more dominance in the game. So now with the average turnovers, 41 turnovers against 37. This shows that with the high amount of pressing action, they are allowed to dictate each game they play. With all the dominance, actually, with the ball, the defensive weakness start to show. So the amount of D entries both teams have are quite close. So the lack of possession for the opponent does not seem to stop them from attacking the defensive area. Another close area to look at is the penalty corners faced. So, whilst dominating the ball, the University of Birmingham do have defensive issues in the back. So in this graphic here, we just have the goals conceded, so this is a 50-50 split. We believe by reducing penalty corners and whilst conceding in the game, better closing down and better choices can offer us a better chance to block the shot. So the research tells us that penalty corners are the best opportunity to score in field hockey. This is due to having the attacking numbers greater than the defending numbers, so the opposition can attack more with much more force. So in this game, UOB Men's have less possession against Bowden Club, a quite a good hockey club that near the top of the table. The D entries are quite similar yet again. This means that with the lack of possession, the game is still in the balance. However, a big worry is the 8 penalty corners they have conceded. This has happened, so 4 of the goals have occurred from poor penalty corners. So let's actually have a look at this. So the first and second goal in this game were conceded through penalty corners. So as the ball is injected in, it has been stopped here, and as you can see, the 2 defenders attacking the ball have made a huge gap for the striker to attack. So this is actually not good enough. So what needs to happen is, so it's working on it in training, sharper closing down and closing down of the opponent and the ball can block the shot. So this does not happen again. So the final goal, so the third and fourth goal were quite similar. So this footage tells us here. So due to a lack of defensive awareness, the player in red, as you can see from this clip here, is the person who injects the ball in. So they run in, the player in white has not seen them, and they simply, as it plays on, they deflect the ball in from the near post. So they've attacked it from the close range, causing a better goal opportunity. So UOB Men's prides itself on the attacking philosophy of the game, but focusing on the defensive side is just as important to go to the next level and compete for the highest prizes the league has to offer.